All right, let's see here. China develops driverless taxis and passenger drones. Transport companies in China are streaming ahead and building vehicles of the future with driverless taxis and pilotless passenger drones soon to become a reality. Okay. All right, let's check this out. This is the future happening right now in China.
Did you ever dream of flying in an unmanned drone large enough for a couple of passengers and no pilot required?
Mad Style linked this for us, and he said this video is from 3 months ago, and 2 days ago, China approved regulations to begin the service. Dudes. Wow, dude.
Whizzing around, city to city. Here it is, in the skies above Guangzhou, opening up a new frontier for travel. Perhaps.
The speed and scale with which Chinese companies can get these projects off the ground is breathtaking. China already dominates the world for drones, and these flying taxis could be next.
China wants to develop what it calls low-altitude economy, making money from small aircraft and delivery drones.
Hi. How are you?
Behind the vision, Vice President of EHang, He Tianxing, waiting now for the last stamp of government approval to commercially operate his flying taxis.
All human beings aspire to have a pair of wings, and everyone wants to fly freely like a bird. This new way of travel has a large range.
I mean, this is a great question. How the fuck do you get in this thing? Like, this looks like you're going to walk through a blender to get there. I mean, what kind of design is this? Can we see a little bit more?
Safer, more environmentally friendly, and we offer a pair of wings for everyone. We believe that the future must be an era of low altitude, and every city will gradually develop into a city in the sky.
This city has a different vision.
Yeah, I guess you don't go around it when it's on, or even leave when it's on. Yeah, right. So you wait till the thing turns off. I don't know, man. That kind of scares the shit out of me. Like automated air taxi where you have to wait for the rotors to spin off. Like I feel like whoops, boop, like the automation is. Damn you, AI and automation. Damn you.
Down to earth. Wuhan, on the banks of the Yangtze, is ground zero for piloting driverless taxis.
Here it is, our driverless taxi.
There are around 400 of them on the road, covering half the city.
When it first takes off, it's a really strange feeling not to have a driver, but you get used to it pretty quickly. You can sit back, scroll through the music, enjoy the scenery, and really imagine just how intelligent this technology is to be able to...
Are you imagining, it's a horrible thing to think, but like while she's talking, are you also imagining that like all of a sudden the car drives into a tree or some terrible, horrible, horrific thing happens while she's telling you about how great the technology is? Because that's flashed in my brain at least twice while she's having this very professional interview in the backseat of this driverless car. Yeah, total, 100%. Like, oh, I just have to say that this is one of the most professional experiences I've ever had with this amazing technology where this car is just, you know, like, oh my God, man.
To operate with no driver in the middle of very busy roads in Wuhan.
It just honked or something.
It just honked?
Oh, yeah. I didn't even realize.
So intelligent, in fact, the US is moving to ban this Chinese and Russian technology from the country. It says it's for national security, that car sensors and cameras can collect...
Yeah, this is all LiDAR technology, which is actually, this is a piece that's not being really journalistically like accurate here, because this technology is LiDAR laser related, where grid needs to be set up. At least that's what I think right now. Who knows? Maybe they're using like an AI system that's making decisions. But what Tesla's working on actually is like 100% better in terms of like self-driving technology right now. And so this is like China and Russia are beating you type vibe, right? Which I don't necessarily agree with, although the flying taxis are like way ahead of time, way ahead of schedule. And like this is going to be a new race between America and China to see like who's more futuristic. I can see this happening. This is going to be a race between two countries with AI and trade and everything technologically advanced. This is a new race. This is the new space race right now. AI is the new space race. And it just happens to be that two of the world's largest superpowers economically are going to fight it out. So what's going to happen? There will be some deals eventually, like these tariffs and all this shit. Eventually, China and America are going to have to sit down at the table and figure shit out, and I think that they will within the next few weeks. I think that's what you're going to see. China needs America like America needs China, and there's no way I can imagine where they're just going to separate that trade. And if they do, woe is me for the entire species. Because that is a whole new world that I don't think anybody's prepared for. And I don't think the markets have even priced that in yet. Like the markets haven't priced the reality that there might be like a complete sever between America and China. Although I can't imagine, there's so much of a symbiosis between what it is they provide versus what it is that we provide, our services, but they're like, I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting to see what the fuck happens. Going to be really interesting.
Collect critical information. China, though, is not concerned. It has millions of customers at home.
Are you worried about taking a car with no driver at all, with a young child?
No, we don't worry because we trust it. Yeah, we trust it, and it can show the high technical of our.
What's interesting is some people can't wrap their brains around this. And, it's mostly people from my generation or older that they can't wrap their brains around this, that this is going to be a reality in America. But I am not one of the people that think this way. I kind of think like this guy. I don't necessarily trust it. I would never trust it. But what's going to end up happening is it's going to actually involve less deaths. Like self-driving technology is going to be the new seatbelt. Do you remember when they got us on everybody for seatbelt laws and seatbelts save lives, and then it's against the law and now we're going to ticket you for not having your seatbelt on? It's the same thing that's going to happen for self-driving. It'll be like 10 years from now, 15 years from now, people will be like, oh, you can drive yourself manually? Is that safe? It's totally what it's going to be like. 15 years, give or take. Let a generation go by. And more people are going to have self-driving, and it's going to be less deaths and less accidents. And the data is going to prove that AI is smarter than humans when it comes to driving. And so therefore we're going to rely on the technology. It's going to keep us safer. And what's going to end up happening is it's going to be the new seatbelt. I'll still want the manual option. I still will be like the old school guy that wants to drive, but like I get what's happening. And that will be the new seatbelt, and it will happen. And people are just going to fucking accept it.
Our city.
But not everyone trusts it.
And then what happens with the insurance companies, right, Mad Style? Like what's going to happen when there's less accidents and the insurance companies can't really, in a world like that where there's very, very little accidents, insurance prices better go fucking down. I'm just saying right now, if insurance companies keep the price or raise their price as a premium, I'm going to be totally pissed off. Because they're gouging already. If they actually take this at the same price or higher when full self-driving becomes like more of a reality and more people are full self-driving than ever and the prices are at the same or higher, oh shit, you just pissed me off. I think that Tesla will provide insurance for their own vehicles. I think that's where Tesla's going to go. Like Tesla's going to offer low insurance because they know that the accidents are going to be a fraction of what they were with full self-driving. And so they're going to offer competitive insurance rates, and they'll become an insurance company, or Elon will make a subsidiary that will feed or plug into the Tesla machine. You get what I'm saying? And they will be the like Tesla insurance, and they'll cut all the insurance companies out. I can totally see that.
Certainly not this taxi driver.
It's not as convenient as cars operated by people because we can react on site. For example, if there's a pedestrian, it will stop far away. So if there's no driver, the roads will be paralysed.
Pushing the boundaries of how we travel. China is steering its high...
By the way, is this electric? I bet this is electric, isn't it, Mad Style? I feel like this is an electric hover taxi, man.
Tech industries
it's
into a bold new
fingers.
world. Nicole Johnston, Sky News.
Fingers like, how much fucking longer is this? This is boring. I don't find it boring, but okay. God damn it, Fingers. You're rushing me along. Are you pushing me along? Are you saying next right now, Fingers? Is that what you're saying? Listen, this is a mad style pick. I appreciate this. I like the science. I like the news. I like to see that we need to get involved in this race, this AI race.